Hey guys, I'm Tyler, and today we are going to make some side tables for our living room. These are kind of inspired by what is called a Tensegrity table. I'll pop up some pictures right here to the original dude that I found that makes these absolutely incredible pieces of furniture, and it kind of inspired this leg thought process of mine, and I wanted to make a table out of it. These legs are going to be made out of metal, and I don't have the welding apparatus to make it, so I need to get a good friend up on the horn and see if he can make some legs for us. And I am going to team up to do this with Douglas from the RetroWeld YouTube channel. Definitely check in the description below for a link to Douglas's YouTube channel so you can get the overall process of how these tables were made.
Hey Tyler, what's going on, buddy?
Hey Douglas, what's going on, man?
Oh, nothing, just working in my garage. I'm trying to create a list of things to, future projects.
I got a little proposition for you. I got some side tables that I'm making, and I need some metal work done, and apparently you're the man.
Cool, man. Well, tell me about it. Sounds fun.
So the basic idea is there's going to be a vertical leg, and that actually doesn't touch the table. And then at the top, there's going to be these 45-degree angle majiggers that are going to connect to the table itself with screws from the bottom.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So it'll look like the tabletop is floating, essentially.
Yes, so like super futuristic, I guess. The table's just kind of there, and the leg stops. So I think it'll look pretty sweet.
That'll be awesome. So it's like a floating slab of wood, essentially.
Exactly, yep.
Awesome, dude. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right, see ya.
For my end of the collab, I'm going to be making the tabletops, and I'm going to be using some pieces of ash that I got. I do want to try to incorporate some live edge into these tables, and I have the equivalent of one table here, which is a nice straight heavy board, and this other piece of ash is super warped, as you can see here. So I'm going to try a couple things. First off, I'm going to cut out the sections that I need, see how bad they actually are. I may be able to flatten them. And if not, I will try to make the equivalent looking live edge by hand. We'll see how it works out. The wife just said the legs are here. Wow, they look great. Thought they were going to be a lot bigger than that. Yeah?
They really do look good. I thought they would be chunky, but
Yeah.
they're quite sleek.
I just gotta say, these turned out so good. I was a little bit worried that the legs themselves were gonna be a little bit too chunky and not look right with the 3/4 inch top, which I originally wanted to be a little bit thicker, but I needed to get the curve out of that board. But these just look sweet. So let's get these on here. Remember, it's a 3/4 inch top, so I'm gonna use some 3/4 inch wood screws and a washer and put them in. Not much to it. I am going to inset these in about 1/2 inch just so that this edge piece of metal doesn't show up distinctly on the edge. We don't have to worry about screwing through right here into the angle of the live edge because the screw holes are in the middle here. They are not light, but they are sweet. They look awesome. Nice. Well, there you are, guys. Quite frankly, I couldn't be more pleased with how these turned out and how they look. Everything that I pictured in my mind and more, and these will be a mainstay in our home for a long, long time. Huge thanks to Douglas from RetroWeld for welding up those legs. It was a lot more work than either of us realized. Well, thank you, Douglas. I'm sorry I didn't realize it was going to be so much work when we came up with this idea together. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you did, please hammer that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscribe button right over there, and subscribe to Douglas's channel by hitting the subscribe button right over here, and give him a thumbs up on his video where he made the legs as well. I'm DIYTyler. You guys have a good one.